Good afternoon, everyone. We are from the Group 1. First of all, my name is Francis Omar Gusanes, one of the group member of Group 1. So we are representing the empowering of the out-of-school youth in Rosary Heights 11, Cotabato City. So according to Sub-Saharan Africa, where the rate of out-of-school youth is largest, an estimated of 89 million kids aged 12 to 24 do not attend to school. Approximately one-third of these adolescents reside in the conflict-affected areas, demonstrating the impact of instability on school attendance. Most of the out-of-school youth are women and not boys, due to their increased vulnerability to the fundamental factors of low educational results, such as poverty and lack of access in educationally related economic opportunities. So, according to the Philippine Statistical Authority or the PSI, about a fifth of Filipino youngsters are not enrolled in school or regularly attending classes. According to the findings of the PSA's annual poverty indicator survey for the school year 2022 to 2023, 18.6% of the children aged 24 years were not enrolled in school. Here are some of the reasons for their non-attendance. First is the completion of schooling or post-secondary college education. That's 21.1%. Second, the employment, which is 19.7%. Third one is the lack of personal interest, which is 12.6%. And the financial constraints or the high educational expenses, which is 9.9%. Calabar Zone, which includes the 5 provinces of Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, and Rizal, and Quezon, has the highest percentage of the highest non-attending school, owing the employment of 28.8%. And also the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao has the largest number of out-of-school youth due to the financial constraints, which getting the 23.2%. And also the family issues, that 6.2%. This adds to poor school enrollment and high dropout rates of the out-of-school youth in the Philippines. So technically, most of the reason why, or majority of the reason why, there was an increasing of out-of-school youth issues in the Philippines is because of the financial constraints, because of the poverty and low employment, salary, and lack of education. That's the reason why they prefer to stop attending the school. So the main problem of this case, as the main reason for the increase in out-of-school youth in Barangay Rosary 11 San Pablo Subdivision, Cotabato City, is the financial constraints, which force some of their families to stop their children from attending because they prefer to spend their money for their families. So just as I said earlier, because of the large family member of the people in Cotabato City, and the lack or the not enough income that they can get from their small jobs, they prefer the family or prefer to let their children stop attending to school because they prefer to spend their money for their daily needs than spending it for the school. And also they also want to have their they want also to have their children to be more productive, like providing their own daily needs to sustain the foods on their table.
Good day everyone, I'm Norhaya Ali, and today I'll be going to discuss to you what is the some causes of problem, our goal or plan intervention for the out-of-school youth. The following are the causes of problem. There are follows. Number 1 is the large family size, and the second is the early marriage. That is the reason why they didn't continue to go to school. Next is the plan intervention. Our goal is to educate and develop the skills of out-of-school youth through workshop training. So the specific objective, number 1 is to collect, necessary information from the out-of-school youth in order to manage the case. And then the activity that we do to gather data, we interview each member of the group, and of course the responsible person is the social students and the out-of-school youth. And the expected output is the information that we want to collect is already identified. So the specific objectives number 2 is to improve the out-of-school youth learnings about advantages and disadvantages of being a learners and non-learners. In that way, this will help out-of-school youth recognize the significance of education, encouraging those with children at a young age to motivate their offspring or children to attend school. And we conduct focus group discussion or FGD to know and highlights the problem is and to give solutions. And also the responsible person is the social work students, group of out-of-school youth, and the barangay officials. The expected output is the group of out-of-school youth will informed about the importance of education. And this process is expected to take approximately 8 hours. The number 3 objectives is to encourage the out-of-school youth to participate in group activities or workshop activities with the social work students, the group of out-of-school youth, of course, and the barangay officials and the street educator. So the expected output of this activity is, of course, the out-of-school youth is already motivated to participate in group activities, and it takes 4 hours and 30 minutes. So number 4, empowering out-of-school youth to enhance their skills with workshop training and cooking activities. In that way, the out-of-school youth enhance their skills, especially in cooking, in order to apply their skills and to make a business. So with social work students and out-of-school youth trainer from TESDA and the barangay officials, the activity successfully conducted. So the expected output is the out-of-school youth is already empowered and enhance their cooking skills. And we start our program at 9 a.m. and done in 3 p.m. So the activity takes 7 hours. So after the plan intervention, my group mates discuss the 4 sessions that we conduct.
My name is Nazar Abdulatif, and today I will be the one discussing the first session we did, which is about courtesy meeting and environmental scanning on December 18, 2023 at Barangay San Pablo Gymnasium, Rosary Heights 11, Cotabato City. So the first session started at around 9 a.m. and ended at 1 p.m. The goal or objective of our session is to collaborate with the barangay chairman and ask permission if we can search the area if it is safe, and look for those young individuals who are not going to school. So the collaboration helps us identify the out-of-school youths that are going to be part of our activity. During our first session, the minor activity we did is to observe the area and look around to gather information about the community and courtesy call. While the major activity we did is our interaction with the barangay chairman and other officials. During this session, we got a warm welcome coming from the barangay officials and found that they are very approachable. So the community is large enough that the youth can play basketball and even tennis. The barangay chairman asked one of his officials to assist us explore their community and gather information and conduct an interview in the San Pablo area. Through this observation, it helps us understand and identify the challenges experienced by those young people who are not attending school.
Topics that I'll be discussing to you is the second session of our group work. The activity is intake. Date it is December 23, 2023. Venue is Barangay San Pablo, Gymnasium, Rosary Heights 11, Cotabato City. Time start is 9 a.m. Time end is 3:30 p.m. The objective of second session is understanding the basic information of out-of-school youth, adolescents, and understanding the situation faced by out-of-school youth. And the minor activity is gathering the 15 out-of-school youth, and the major activity is interview the out-of-school youth individual. In our observation, when social work students arrived in the area, some of the parents of out-of-school youth were overjoyed after learning what the main causes of student on the survey was. The parents and out-of-school youth were even more excited to participate in the said activity, hoping to get back on the track and learning more skills soon. And based on the observation, the social work student saw the happiness of the parents of the out-of-school youth because their children were given hope to have a knowledge again, and they were more inspired to study again because of the activity we did, and they were given the opportunity to express their reason why they stopped studying and what their goals are in their lives. In the second session, we do an intake interview with all the clients and collect the all data, and also we have an activity that is called focus group discussion. The focus group discussion is sharing of the problems and reason why you stopped studying. After that, we have another activity. The point of view of those activity is when they were still studying, what their goals were in life, and what their job is now.
In a third session, which held in Barangay San Pablo, Gymnasium, Rosary Heights, 11, Cotabato City, January 6, 2024, out-of-school youth have their workshop activities and focus on groups discussion. On this session, they have a lot of fun because of the games that we given. The first objectives is to give them activities and get to know each other about their situations in their daily lives by writing it on a piece of paper and sharing it with each other. The last objectives on this session raise their confidence that can reduce their self-doubt and step out on their comfort zone. Also, to make them feel and realize that they have still a chance to learn more skills. In third session, the minor activity that happens that day is giving those out-of-school youth a stuff or things that they can use every day. This stuff is given as our appreciation for them for being part of our activity. And our major activity is building our connections with them and listen to their individuals' problems in life as an out-of-school youth. In observation, the out-of-school youth were focused on group conversation, which we address about the reasons on why they stopped going to school. It's so sad to hear all their reasons, and some of them are just controlling their emotions while sharing it to us. We saw the excitement in their face when they know that we will do our best to enroll them on TESDA.
The last session, Community-Based Training Camp Culmination Program, January 18, 2024, held at Barangay San Pablo, Gymnasium, Rosary Heights 11. The first objective is to educate them new food processing techniques so they can start their own business. And lastly, the objective is to teach them about the different opportunities available to them through TESDA. In last session, we conduct a training for the out-of-school youth together with the guest speaker from TESDA, Ma'am Baingan B. Mastur. This training called Making Banana Chips, they teach them kung papaano yung tamang proseso ng paggawa ng banana chips at kung ano yung tamang nipis ng banana. The training that they conduct ng guest speaker is pwede po nila magawang business someday. At the end of the activity, the participants of out-of-school youth giving a certificate to participate the event. the observation of our group work to this session, out-of-school youth enjoyed to listen to the speaker during the session. We enjoyed since lahat po nung out-of-school youth, they participate and enjoy the culminating.
Hello, good day. On this video, I'm going to discuss the group work evaluation and recommendation about the out-of-school youth. First, evaluation. The session that we conduct, I can say it was a success kasi nalaman namin kung bakit sila nag-drop out sa pag-aaral nila and the cause of it. Because it is important to know their situation so para makapagbigay ng tamang intervention or tulong. We should know marami sa mga youth ang nakakaranas ng problema na don't have the capability to solve it. A youth with a lack of education and skill hinder their future to make average living life. Next, recommendation to the Ministry of the Higher Education to create or gumawa ng flexible education or learning opportunities na maaaring makatulong sa kanila na kahit sila ay nagtatrabaho, nakakapag-aral din sila to meet the demand ng mga out-of-school youth. Alternative learning system like online classes, vocational training program, and evening classes should be implemented so that the target out-of-school youth can have a balanced schedule for work and schooling, to have a chance to develop their skills, and also collaboration with local organization to have a support on providing resources and mentorship to the out-of-school youth. And to the barangay local government unit, it's recommend na increase the awareness of the out-of-school youth on the availability of support system or programs that can support the out-of-school youth. And that's all.